Is there any healthcare modality that you can relate to? Something quite similar to body talk that common people are more aware of?
As you know, there's a lot out there. I mean, from my personal experience, there is only one that I could say that the fundamental philosophy is closest to body talk,
Mm.
and that is Reiki.
Reiki as in Reiki, right?
Right,
Yeah,
that's
the
right.
energy.
Actually, Reiki is the first modality that I've ever learned before body
Way
talk.
more popular, right?
Correct. Because if you ask someone, have you heard of energy healing? They go like, yeah, a little bit. Have you heard of body talk? No. Have you heard of Reiki? Yes. Most likely, right? So
I
Reiki,
learned about Reiki first before I learned about body talk.
there you go. My understanding of Reiki is normally the practitioner will be like the conduit to allow the pure universal energy to be transferred, the conduit to get that healing energy to the client or to the person. They are guided to the certain parts of the body or priority that needs healing. The concept is very similar.
The concept is similar in what sense? Like, it's like getting, like, also listening to the body.
I mean, they listen to body as in from, let's say, intuitive. Normally for Reiki practitioners, we actually put our hand on the client's body.
Yeah.
As to where your hand goes, you're
Yeah.
very guided by the intuition.
Yeah.
So that's also a form of priority. So you just put the hand there and allow the energy to flow to that area of the body.
Exactly.
That's
I think the difference is like body talk has a very structured protocol.
so body talk is more, there's more information. So rather than you just put your hand, let's say on my shoulder here, and you do Reiki here, but body talk, we're saying, oh, this shoulder, what's the consciousness of this? What's that? Is there a certain specific emotion there, or is there specific belief systems that it's stored over here that we need to? So there's a little bit more words or a little bit more information. The reason why I said that and not a lot other modalities that including myself have learned, because the rest are more coming from a particular view. So the acupuncturist is a meridian specialist. I'm looking through all the 12 meridians or the 8 extraordinary meridians. So it's a specialist. Whatever you name, I can also more or less tell you that alternative healing is somewhat some specialist.
Yeah. So the specialist sometimes comes with that lens as a specialist and may not be able to listen to the priority of that person, the patient's.
Correct.
So objectively.
Correct. Because they're also looking for priority somewhat, but still based on the acupuncturist or Chinese medicine, it's still from that perspective, meridian specialist. Everything else. We say everything has a function.
Yes.
And everything has a role. Like if you're in serious pain, please go take if you need to, go take your painkiller.
And if there's really some blockages of circulation, acupuncture will help.
Correct. So please go to your acupuncturist as well. So we are saying do whatever works for you, but do body talk because you want to understand what the body is trying to tell you. We are not trying to put people down. We're just saying everybody has a role, and I'm just highlighting the difference between other alternative therapies as with body talk.